stuff here today, so hopefully it loads. Hi, hello, if this is your first time seeing me. My name is Neysa, and yes, I'm coming back to Hades 2. It's not a Tuesday, so I can't officially say it's Tuesday. But I didn't realize last night that I was as close to the finale to the end credits as I was. So I ended up getting to that last night, getting through all that. So definitely want to go watch that before we go into this one, because we're going to get into epilogue content tonight. Or I guess that's what we're going to call it, epilogue. I honestly have no clue. And I want to try to clarify some of what I was trying to say last night as far as my feelings on the way things wrapped up. So this is your warning that this is obviously going to be spoilers heavy for Hades 2's end game. What happens when we finally vanquish time. So this is your warning to leave and come back and watch the stream at a later date when you're fully caught up. So, you've been warned. I will accept no responsibility beyond that. Let me try to say what I was trying to say last night a little more coherently. I think my biggest issue is I'm still hung up on giving Kronos a redemptive aspect. The fact that it's just kind of hand-waved away in the end that he was lashing out because he was lonely, and he was never given the opportunity to properly relate to his familial counterparts, his sons, his daughters, whatever. And so that's enough of a reason for a second chance. And I don't think I agree with that. There's a big difference in the standoffish and abusive way that standoffish at the mildest, abusive at the worst, the way that Hades talked to Zagreus in the first game. Big difference in that and eating and trying to kill your own children. Big difference. And I don't think that it's right ethically to equate the two just because Zagreus proved that anyone in the House of Hades deserves a second chance, being that anyone being his father, his mother, and other affiliated staff under them, or above them, depending on how you think about Nyx and Hades' relationship. So, Kronos is a bit different in that he literally tried to kill his children. Attempted to kill his children. Big difference. Big difference. And I don't think that it's fair to the mythos to kind of wishy-washy that away, all for the sake of another redemptive moment like we get with Hades and Zagreus. So, I'm kind of hoping that the after credits content here, the epilogue content here, will kind of make up for that kind of abrupt change to the story I expected. So, I think that's more what I was trying to say last night, and I just couldn't find a way to articulate it. So, those are my thoughts post-finale, moving into the after credits content. So last night we conquered both Typhon and we conquered Kronos, and then we have a couple, and I'm gonna go refresh my memory real quick on what our new prophecies are. So we've still got
a fated list of minor prophecies.
I think it basically changed from Malinoi Find Us to Malinoi Remember Us. Yeah, I don't see Find Us anymore. So, basically it's looking like we need to go on a run top side and a run south side. But then it also says, speak not of this until our emissary says the words you often did. Their emissary being Moros, right? The words we often did, or Melina we often did, would be what? Her in the name of Hades, I accept this boon or whatever. I guess? I don't know. I'm a little confused there, but the provided prescribed step is investigate top and bottom. I also need to go improve the rod of fishing. I have failed to do that somehow. So, okay. That was what I wanted to double check. Wanted to reread that again with slightly fresher eyes. Alright, let's fix our rod of fishing so that is done.
The rod of fishing should be stronger now.
Et voila. Alright. Then I'm not running with the black coat right now. It said Underworld. I'm trying to do things by the book here. We're going this way
See what
first.
happens.
Because I just generally don't.
The rains return.
I mean, chaos is here. That's helpful. Alright, let's just...
I know not what you did to Kronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here. And ask you for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel. Is this why you plan to retrace your steps?
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too.
I'm gonna go with, let's go with Heaven Strike.
Better. I've blood to spare. A gift from the earth.
I've sensed upheaval in the earth, the likes of which I have not felt before. The tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's residence, and Kronos vacated. Why would he take an action such as that? Respond.
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Kronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus, and now seeks to make amends.
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you saw has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still. My mark, therefore, remains available to you.
Gag revival against Omega.
The Fates won't mind.
Seems fair. I should also say I do have my chat up if you would like to, but as I said last night, no true spoilers, please. Hints would be fine, little teasers, but no true spoilers, please. I do want to experience this as fully as possible. Just slightly confusing, but still. I mean, I guess it makes sense. We got the
Special delivery.
Pact of Night a lot earlier than we got the Pact of Punishment in the first game, so.
Say I can't believe you did it, Em, but that would mean I didn't think you could. But I did, so I won't. But I will say, cheers for everything. I know we might not be completely done, but if a bit of pressure's off now, good.
Okay, let's go with Nitro Boots.
I grow strong.
I will take a United Picker. Bones. A bone.
What are you still doing here, sister?
One's open.
Some bones for later
Back to
use.
work, are we?
Sister Artemis.
The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete. But you're right back to work.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of the Silver Sisters.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting?
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently. So I still need you around as much as ever.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay. Here,
I will take easy shot for prophecy.
my blessing is yours.
I think that was the last one actually.
Go unseen.
Farewell.
Let's go with a mini boss.
You're a long way from Athera. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
Endless attitude.
Greater might. Let's get you someplace safe. The spiders got here first. Safe in the circle.
Okay. A, C, D.
I have returned.
Changed about my Chaos Spoon.
This matter with the Titan Kronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, you have remained steadfast. I know that more is always to be done, but you have earned at least a new moon's rest. The choice is yours.
Okay. Let's try
Your foes shall shudder.
take any of those actions. So once again.
Into the purse.
Davis. Sickle again.
Superior might.
We should be right outside Hecate's chamber.
We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part to all you've done. I trust that Nyx has already visited with you, but what of all the gold that remains? Then you shall have it.
Fine, bitch.
In the name of Hades.
I will take health rebound.
My heart.
Entirely unscathed. Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well. It seems we are to prolong your training for a while.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course of time.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. But we can at least maintain ourselves. Crossblades!
For the underworld.
Arise, sisters. The curse of night. I have more hexes up my sleeve. Caught out. Very good. Well fought again, Melanoi. Proceed, and moonlight guide you.
Another victory.
Oh. Retracing my past steps. All right.
List. Names, which I believe is bones.
Try another one, maybe.
Let's try Silken Sash.
Farewell, Erebus.
There was a point there and I missed it.
Ugh, that's cold. Tula, fish. Victory. A gutter bomb. Got you. What the?
Let's go Narcissus. I know I need one.
So muddy. Ugh, can't quite make out. An eye, the nose.
Tucked away.
Here we go again. Oh, it's you again. Look, I want you to leave me alone, okay? Because I'm in a state of grief, and the only one I want to see me that way is me.
State of grief? Wait. What's with the water here? It's gone all murky or something. Oh no, you can't see a reflection anymore.
Don't need to rub it in, dummy. Not like you can do something about it anyway. A lot of things turn ugly after a while. So please excuse me while I mourn for what I've lost.
Prophecy, so take heartfelt condolences.
Ugh.
Tula, now! These always go back. Hear me, on my authority. Wow.
Care for a little wager here? Can hardly stand all this water and the singing, but this has to be done. Come on out.
Let's see it, Nem.
Check your aim.
Vaporized.
Back off.
I concede.
You knew you weren't finished, and you know what? Neither am I. Whatever it is you're doing now, I'm not being left out.
Sure, just have a chat with Headmistress or Grandfather Kronos, and they'll fill you in on everything we're up to now.
Right. Meantime, anybody asks, I'm just out to stretch my legs and keep my sword arm in top form.
Let me help you. There.
How touching.
Good. There. I beat the crowds, did I?
Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Kronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better. Go.
about that. In we go. Back to the fields, then.
So, who or what's replacing Starks? Because he shouldn't be dealing with all the miasma anymore. He's not being forced out of the house.
Grow golden once again. Suffer no more.
The path you face.
Right. Duality for damage when we're activating, as well as at the end. Rush boon damage. Lethality, I think, is what I want here. For next hit, that's critical.
Come fight me.
Okay. I do also want brutality, so we're gonna go with urgency.
I think I'm finished here.
Oops, I ran right into that, didn't I? And that one too. God, I'm blind.
Can you see me in there?
Okay.
Out of the way, Phantom. For now.
a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's silver chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
I'll go with light smite for the revenge damage. Let's go with
Echo, we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has. In time, I'm certain it shall be better here for everyone.
Better here for everyone. For everyone. For everyone.
Yes, but for now, I may continue passing through much like before. I have to visit Tartarus to ensure everything's all right.
Everything's all right. All right. All right.
This shall help.
Help. Help. Help.
let's go with trusty.
Don't be frightened. Good. Show me the way. In the name of Hades.
Nimble.
Nami-eye.
Spoken onslaught.
For Limandoros. All done.
I think I'm actually gonna change this.
You witches like to use your feminine wiles to get your way? Well, now is the time to use every means at our disposal. Why, even Aphrodite has taken up the cause, not to mention the spear.
Oh, I'm no novice with the spear, Lord Zeus. For there are those against whom not even my feminine wiles prove as effective as a sharp and pointy bit of metal tends to be. I think our underworld kin can probably relate.
Romantic spark. Alright.
Shielded up.
That's weird. Okay, why is it still tears? I don't...
You like getting to roam free here, don't you?
that's the excuse. Dogs like to
I know
get
you don't
dirty.
like cleanings, but it's time.
Literally just bath time. This is all we're doing.
Stop bothering the dog. I'd say we have sufficiently retraced our steps.
This sure beats guarding underworld gates. The monstrous hound perhaps is thinking at this time.
That's kind of a dumb logic.
This way. So much dust. All
Do a
right.
silver wheel for once. Alright, I really don't need anything else. It's just...
Unseen. No renovations here. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Reconfigure Tartarus. Oh, it is your daughter.
Those hoplites. Last one. Get that massive satyr's back. Ugh, that stench. Olympus, I accept this message.
Elusive game for casts automatic restore magic. I'm not doing a trial.
One last chamber.
I will get a path of stars first.
Area clear.
Okay, we'll go with Tremor and
Such terrifying might.
And now for the Titan. The House of Hades. Welcome back, Lord Charon.
okay, I'm still confused. All right, let me wait. Supergiant has never let me down before, so let me just
A little gift.
Alright, we'll go with Flutter Flourish.
How long do you think it's going to take to do away with all that Kronos gold? Another age or two? Not that you're slow, mind, or that he minted an awful lot of coins right quick.
Okay, I'm gonna go with paid dues again, because I do have
Adequate.
a goodly amount of cash money ahead. So what's the premise here?
Good, you are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
Okay, so like fragments of him from other timelines? Okay. That logic I can get behind. It finally makes sense. It was like seriously, that's the thing, is like I have to put my faith in the studio. They've never yet done us wrong as far as a meaningful, logical plot. Okay. It took a while to get to that one. Like they didn't just give it to you right away like they did with Hades. So that makes sense. That makes sense. I am now pleased. I am content.
No, not yet. What shall happen if I prevail, let alone fail? Are you certain any of this shall even work?
Well, I am relatively certain, yes. The visions I can conjure up of Asphodel, the principle of this is much the same, and you have likewise demonstrated aptitude at breaking free of temporal restraints.
So I'm to enter the house exactly as before, and deal with this remnant Kronos as I have in the past. Then you shall do the rest.
Exactly so. First I shall create a shift whilst you enter, then you do what you must with the wrong-headed version of me in there. We shall be rid of the mere possibility of him.
Okay.
All right then, off I go.
I can like that. So theoretically there is an end point. A point at which all the fragments have coalesced again and we have successfully rehabilitated Kronos. This I can get with. If it's actually that his psyche is fractured and there are truly other selves of him and this is a Jekyll and Hyde situation where he's only the good now, or the can be good, and all the other bits and pieces of him have fallen away like dross in the wind, like, okay, I'm cool with that. That makes sense.
Farewell.
They sucked me back in. We're good. Oh, wow, but the
worked.
You again.
Okay, the color fixed. All right.
Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
This is gonna be fun with the dialogue too. Like, this is gonna be interesting because now she's gonna know everything. So like, they're gonna have some fun. I know they're gonna have some fun with the dialogue. Like, what she's gonna say is gonna be referencing not only what this fragment would know or could know, but also the reality that she came from.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
I like this. This is some fun timey-wimey shit.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
Wait, so are we gonna get our current Kronos fighting with us against this fragmentary Kronos?
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
Oh, nope.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Be gone.
Okay. And so we just literally rinse it. Okay. But we theoretically have this solution of time, so we should be good to destroy this one. This is the time I'm gonna have the second one. Double hit now. Double tap, double tap.
Come join us, honored guests, and beg pardon all the dust.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
I heard this.
Get your ass down.
2, 1.
My patience has its limits. Resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. May time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
For what you did to this house.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this. It'll be all right.
We still gotta go through here.
Thus
No?
did Melinoe,
Okay.
the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very
I thought we were
possibility
done with
that
this.
time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to Shadow now. Hey, Artemis.
Okay. I can like that. I can like that. I feel like that's a good stopping point because my hand is tired. But that soothes my soul a little bit. Like, I have felt all today. I was frustrated, frustrated. Frustrated's probably the best word, because I didn't quite get what they were going for. I get it now. I'm good with it. That makes more sense, and it's not just Malinoi forgiving Kronos and then them expecting him to do something, and they're literally working together to fix it. That works for me. It's less of a redemption arc done like that, and it's a redemption arc that is ongoing. I just wonder if there's gonna ever actually come a point where we A, find the fates, and B, get rid of the last vestige. But those questions I'm okay with pursuing and seeing where it leads. I don't need answers to those right now. So thank you for putting up with my hyperfixation 2 nights in a row. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here so I can go have some dinner and take the boys out for a walk. Hi, can I help you? Damn, you're heavy. Get down. Oh, 75 pounds right on my arm. Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna slide down here so we can go sing with Artemis though for the outro. That sounds like
Once
a good
again.
thing.
The song from our flight.
I'll admit it, Apollo had a lot to do with this one, but I still like it. And it reminds me of how we all got to soar together through the sky. Join me a bit?
Have a good night. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for something. We'll go from there.
Came